Our own active and grassroots governor, our blessed governor, our action governor, our versatile, volatile, and vibrant governor of Lagos State, His Excellency Governor Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu. Everybody calling for any man of Thank you very much. Our own Deputy Governor, supportive and loyal Deputy Governor to the Governor of Lagos State. Deputy Governor, ever be calling for one. Ever be calling for one. Of our party, Pastor Colenos Ojenabi, I will go to our father's dear president, the GAC, the former Deputy Governor of Lagos State, and also of the Upper of Lagos, here present, and our royal father, the Kabiyesi Oba Oniru of Iluland, and the white cap chief here present, and the Bale here present. Ẹjọ́ ẹ bá mi kọrin, ẹ wo lè fẹ́ gbà o, ẹ wo lè fẹ́ gbà o, ọjọ́ jíjẹ, ọjọ́ mímu, ẹ wo lè fẹ́ gbà o. Without wasting much of our time, I would like to once again recognize the Right Honorable Speaker, Right Honorable Olushola Miranda, ably represented by my own person and brother, Honorable Bonu Solomon Sanu. Thank you very much for representing our speaker. Thank you very, very, very much. However, without wasting much of our time, we are here today to thank our governor. Just 2 minutes, I won't take all our time. Your Excellency, the Governor of Lagos State, as the representative of the people, I want to say that it gives me a great pleasure to be here, witnessing the unveiling of another trademark project by our talk and do governor. One that has been a blessing, not just to Lagos in general, but to Eti-Osa in particular. Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu is a blessing, and him we may be proud of. Ever be gone yìí, Eti-Osa yìí ti gbogbo wa ni. I must say that we are not only just happy about the completion of this project. Our happiness stems from the fact that Mr. Governor has never at any time looked away from us in this part of Lagos. 6 years on, his administration has continued to make us a focus in Eti-Osa. At the risk of making other parts of Lagos jealous, they are jealous of Eti-Osa because we have massive projects going here and there. We have enjoyed massive projects. We have remained a major beneficiary of the dividend of democracy, both by Mr. Governor as well as the administration of our leader and benefactor, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Last year, during an event of this magnitude, I remember I describe our amiable governor as the star boy among his colleagues in Nigeria. Today, permit me, dear traditional rulers, guests, ladies and gentlemen, to say that our governor, Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, to return the briefing, so-called His Excellency, back to his name. From today's Excellency, want to return that your name, His Excellency, back to your name. A good name needs all the commendations available, and the governor has shown that he loves the people of Lagos and not the people of Eti-Osa. The second best, I want to affirm that we are happy today. This road is a very strategic and will help to expand our economic horizon. In this case, it is a win-win situation for the state and the people. Beyond this road is a gap-bridging project for communities. It will help reduce man-hours spent by the motorists on roads and further speed up daily targets and achievement in one way or the other. It will help to improve the health of our residents. Mr. Governor, it was Edward Bellamy, the American author, journalist, the political activist, who said, the primary principle of democracy is the worth and dignity of the individual. What you have done today, and have always done, is to help Lagosians understand how dignified they are placed for having a good leader who put Lagos first before other considerations. Thank you, sir, for this Chief Yesufu Abiodun Oniru Akiogun Road, which is an alternative road to Admiralty, Plaza, Lekki, and Abudu Street. It is the best Valentine's Day gift we would all receive today. Thank you for the rail projects that will be coming up soon. Thank you for the role you played to see that the coastal road project of the federal government started successfully. We thank you very much, sir. Our dear governor, thank you for the many more projects that you have mapped out for our benefits. Before I end my remarks, I use the opportunity to commend the undying effort and passion of your cabinet members. I also commend my colleagues at the House of Assembly for the effective collaboration. The results of our unity are everywhere for the world to see. God bless the governor. God bless the officer, sir. Thank you very much. Thank
you very much, sir. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. We have come to the high point of this program. Now it is my pleasure to formally invite the man that today, for the whole of Lagos State, please put your hands together for our pride, Mr. Governor, Mr. Babajide.
Thank you very much. First, let's apologize for starting a bit late. We had to go and commission another one, and to meander through the traffic. Thank you very much for patiently waiting for us. Afẹ́dúpẹ́ lọ gbogbo yín o, ẹ ṣé kí ẹ fi sùúrù àti ìjókòó ẹ̀fúnjẹ́ wa sí níwájú bọ́ ni pé àdébì lára àtàláfíà gbogbo yín ní Eti-Osa ojú yín dán inú mi lè dùn pé àbá yín ní ayọ̀ àti àlàáfíà. Mr. Deputy Governor, thank you very much for holding forth all the time. The Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Miranda, here ably represented by Honorable Bonu Solomon, the members of the State Executive Council, that are here, especially the special advisor on infrastructure, body of permanent secretary. Thank you all very much. The Upper of Lagos here, ably represented by the White Cap Chiefs of Elua, acknowledge very warmly as well the Oniru of Iru Kingdom, who had acknowledged his colleagues very well, a one-time, two-time commissioner in Lagos State, His Royal Majesty Omobola Wasiu Lawal, the Oniru of Iruland. Thank you very, very much. The chairman of our party, all progressive, and other GS members, especially former Deputy Governor, Mr. Thank you very, very much. All our White Cap chiefs that are here, traditional title holders that are here, thank you all very much. We acknowledge dignitaries, including former head of service, Ms. Adishegun Glere, one of our leaders in this community, Honorable Alaji Yaya Dosumi, Honorable Inomo Damode, former commissioner as well, former commissioner Ben Akabweze, our women leader, Jumoke Thomas, our mother, Alaja Abonu, also representing Vera, Alaja Kentola Muriokola, the pastor, Carly Peter, thank you very much, and Reverend Mother Esther Ajayi, thank you very much. We want to thank all of you, the managing director of Metropolitan Construction, thank you very much. All our traditional leaders that are here, White Cap Chiefs, Bale, Ubuin Akio, CDC, CDA, market men and market women, thank you very much. All the very dynamic youth in the Eti-Osa local government, I can see all of you, White Cap Chiefs, White Caps there. If you can just wave your caps for all of us, thank you very much. There are several of you that have turned up here today. Thank you very much. I acknowledge you, I greet you. And to all our Valentine ladies, thank you very much for also coming up and rendering songs for us here today. Gentlemen of the press, thank you very much in large number. We have turned out for this occasion, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. You can see that with enthusiasm and with great pleasure, with deep sense of fulfillment, that I stand before you this afternoon to hand over to you yet another strategic route here in the Eti-Osa local government and LCD. Earlier today, we handed over a road called Abudu Street, also in Victoria Island, just a few kilometers away from here. Very, very strategic route within the compass of Femi Piers and Abiodun, so that we can connect those two routes. We strategically gave the work to our own local contractor, Mr. PWC, and let's give them a round of applause. They did a fantastic job on that road project. Here today and now is to hand over the very strategic and important Chief Yesufu Abiodun Oniru and Akiogun Road in Iru Victoria Island within the Iru Kingdom. This project is yet another milestone in our administration's unwavering commitment to developing and to delivering life-changing infrastructure that improves the life, the quality of life of our citizens, the social economic power that will continue to give to our citizens. This, we believe, propels a brighter future for all of our citizens. Because we see it as a beacon of opportunity, as a place that continues to attract thousands and thousands of people every day. And Iru, Victoria Island, Eti-Osa is one of the very heavily densely populated with growing population on a daily basis. And so we believe this alternative route, this strategic route, will make life not only meaningful, but is very strategic. We believe it will reduce travel time, it will reduce congestion, it will give quality life to the citizens, and it will bring about social economic benefits Kabiyesi have said a lot. I'm going to come to that, as into the value that we have created. We will all do the numbers today, and by the time we're leaving, we will know who to pay who. So thank you very much. But what we are here today is to continue on our journey that we started towards the end of last year. Gentlemen of the press, you remember that since the third week in December, when we started going around different parts of the state, to date we have added over 29 different routes in Olushola, Ifakojayi. We have been to Eti-Osa earlier on the Ikoyobalede side. We have been to Alimosho, we have been to Ikeja, we have been to Amuro. Now it is the turn of the second part of Eti-Osa. By the grace of God, we still have plans to go to Babajide. We still have plans to go back to Olushola. We have plans to go back to Agege and Limosho. We have plans to go to Lekki, because we've said that there is no part of Lagos that we will not touch. So in total, we're still having about 15 to 17 roads that are in different levels of completion that we will need to quickly go around and go and hand them over to our citizens. So what we're about, which is what we promise you, is to ensure that infrastructure development touches every nook and cranny of the state. No matter your economic power, no matter what part of the state you are, it is to leave no one behind. As we're doing it in Lekki and Babajide, we're also doing it in high-growth area of Eti-Osa and Victoria Land that all of you have seated here today. And so what we're saying is that we see the development as our own direct intervention and ensuring that the socio-economic benefit of our citizens is improved upon, the quality of life of our citizens is improved upon, the journey time that is experienced on the road is improved upon, and we just improve the total, livable standard of our city and our state. Everybody that has come forward here has thanked our government. While thanking us is to tell us to do more, because that's the only thing thank you does to us. It gives us the encouragement that you appreciate what we're doing, and you are telling us that we can do more. We want to stand here today to assure you that we will do more, because the Bosnians deserve more. Because we believe that the very best is what you have voted for. The very best is what you have handed over to this government for. And we will stop at nothing and ensuring that we will achieve all of that for you. You can see that this road is not just a first-class road, it's an heavy connectivity. Almost close to what Mr. President is doing for us on the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road, which we started, which is just a few kilometers away from here. You can see even from when you get to the other bend, you can see the coastal road, sorry, the coastal road also, in running parallel to you. You can also see that the Water Corporation Road is also almost parallel to this road. These are massive developments that will enhance and improve connectivity all around Victoria Island, Oniru, and Eti-Osa, so that we can give proper relief onto the Lekki Express Road, which has reached a very high level of concentration. Let me also use this opportunity to say to you that a lot is still happening. Mr. President, working with Minister of Finance Incorporated, working with Lamata and the Lagos State government, the Green Line Rail is on its way. We have delivered the red line, we have delivered the blue line, phase 2 is going on. The green line, by the grace of God, will start this year. Do you hear me? The green line, by the grace of God, working with Minister of Finance Incorporated, working with our contractors, it will start this year. And it is all on this Lekki corridor, all the way from Victoria Island to Lekki, and all the way to Lekki towards Ekpe. It will be a major game changer. So what we are going to be experiencing, and that's why I want you to take the message back home, you'll begin to see that we're beginning to start the expansion on the existing Lekki Express Road. Once the road starts, please bear with us. We're doing that expansion on the Lekki Express Road on both sides. We started the expansion from the Lekki. Now we have to start the expansion from the first roundabout here. And so we'll be widening it so that the rail can come into the median, So once that is starting, know that it is the beginning of the real infrastructure. Tell your neighbor, tell your tenant that it is for your betterment. It is for the good of this entire stretch of community. So Green Line is on the way, and in your time, Kabiyesi, you will see it. In your time, our mothers, you will see it. In your time, our royal fathers, all of the captains of industry, you will see it. And before us, is also to continue to challenge what we do. We're not only doing roads, we're doing hospitals. We're constructing schools. Next week, we'll be handing over 13 brand new schools. Next week or the week after, they are ready. 13 all at once. We'll make sure that we touch each and every part of the state. All the buildings will be handed over all at once, 13 of them. And you will see that indeed the development is not limited to only roads. Hospitals are now being completed. Fire stations are being built to be completed. Skill acquisition centers are being built to be completed. Some of these are beautiful ladies. I want to invite them to come and see the leather hub when we finish it, what it will be, and what we are transforming skill acquisition. We want all of you to be self-starters. We want all of you to be innovative and to be creative. We want all of you to be beneficiaries of interventions of government. But we also want you to be creators of labor. We want you to be able to employ, yes, what I mean is employers of labor, and be able to put something back to the community that you serve. That is what we're doing. That is what we're about. Very next one is to see what we're doing in agriculture. Before the end of the second quarter, our logistics hub will be nearing completion. The meeting we held with the Southwest government yesterday goes to show that indeed we need food security like any other form of security. It's important, it's critical for us. And so we're building middle-level markets. By the grace of God, the middle-level market we're building in Eti-Osa, just before by Sokotedo, will also be completed within the month of April or May. We'll hand it over to you. We're doing another one in Lekki. We're doing another one in Festa. We're doing another one in Orebu. Or currently we're building all of them in different places, so that we can see equal development in and around the entire city-state of Lagos. That is what we're about. That is what we're doing. And we want to thank you. We want to thank you as our citizens. You continue to keep the tolerance of peace and security, safety in our state. That is what we want you to live here with. Let us continue to live in harmony, in peace, and expecting that government will do its best to ensure that your economic power is improved upon. Youth and young people in Eti-Osa that needs to be engaged. There's a scheme around even IT, and heavy, computer and you. I can see so many of you coming in. We want to be able to take you out of the unemployment market. We want you to be able to think and be able to create jobs, for yourself. Even if government cannot give you all of the jobs, but let us give you the empowerment for you to be, employers of labor on your own. Kabiyesi, mo fẹ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o. Ẹ̀yin lẹ sọ náà pé value gbogbo ilé ó ti lọ sókè. Kabiyesi said it, and he said that it's over 100%. The value you can see our magnificent edifice behind there. You can see the one right behind there. You can see another one down there. You can see all of them right around there. My only appeal, support us. Please pay your land use charge. Please pay your land use charge. If you do that, we'll do more for you. Because it's only when you do your own civic responsibility that government can also do its own bit. The Abudu Street Road that we went to commission earlier today, we want to thank Messrs. South Atlantic Petroleum. It's one of our major corporate social responsible organizations. The road infrastructure all around your premises. That's what I want to give you commitments to. If everybody, come up and do their own part, hold us accountable. We can come up and say that, Mr. Governor, on this street we continue and consistently pay our land use. We continue and consistently pay what is due from us. You also do your own part, and we rest assured that we'll even do much more that you can expect from us. Obviously, that is the kind of partnership that we will expect. That's the kind of partnership that we believe is expected from our citizens. Because your domain is one of the high-profile domains that we have. And so when they pay, we can go and do things in Ajambadi. We can go and build schools in Ajebule. We can go and change life in Alimosho and all of the environs. You know, we are going to commission Abaranja very soon. We can build schools in those places. So that's what I want all the captains of industry that are listening to me in this audience take back home, that this government is for you, it's about you. We'll continue to raise the bar and we'll continue to ensure that every fiber that we have is to serve you. CDC, CDA, KBC have given us assurance that the market you have there, they will not litter the road, they will not park in Lagos. That is the future generation we'll be truly proud of. I urge all our community leaders, all the residents, all stakeholders to take full ownership of all of this infrastructure, to protect it, maintain it, and use it responsibly. Your cooperation is expected at all times, and this will make us do more. Distinguished guests, I think it's important for us to also acknowledge and thank Messrs. Metropolitan Construction. Thank you very much. To thank our Public Works Corporation, thank you very much. And of course, our Ministry of Works and Infrastructure, who continues to be our consultant on all of our road projects. We are proud of what you are doing. We are proud of the professional levels that you have created from those ministries, and will continue to rely on your advice. I want to thank you all for being part of this great event. I want to thank you all for staying with us. I want to thank you all for believing in us. I want to assure you that for as long as we give you promises, those promises will ensure that we fulfill them. Those promises will not just be talk show. They will be things that you can feel, you can touch, and you can see. God bless you all. Thank you very much. Chairman of this community. They have all responsibility to continue to ensure that the oversee is maintained well, drainage are not blocked, and so we're handing over the certificate of completion to you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Let me also invite the executive of NIRA, Lekki.